Hello guys, how you doing? You're welcome back again to Crypto Mall. This is Isaac, and it's a privilege to be in your face once again. Today, I want to take us um, on an arbitrage I saw on this YouTube. I will give a link to the page where I saw it. Though I knew about the arbitrage before, but it gave me more insight. If this is your first time of seeing a video from CryptoMore, please do well to click the subscribe button and also click the notification bell so that you can be informed whenever we'll have any update. Like I said, I will bring update to you only when it's worth it and not just anyhow update. Okay, so for today we'll be using the app called Hotbit. Like I said, if you have been with me on this page, I have recommended a number of exchanges for us like KuCoin, HotBit, Mx, a lot of them, Binance, the familiar ones, crypto.com, like that, a number of them. And if you have been doing the arbitrage really well, you will have you will definitely have HotBit. In case you don't have HotBit, just go to the description box. You see a link there. You can click to download and register, or you can go to the web page, register on Hotbit, and also um, take advantage of what I'm bringing right about now. Okay, so like what arbitrage means is that you are buying lower from a particular uh, market where it's low and selling high on another market where it's high. Do you get it? It's like buying yam from Ekiti State at 10 naira and selling at Lagos for 30 naira. The difference, um, 30 naira minus 10 naira, 20 naira is your profit. That's called arbitrage. Do you get it? That's called arbitrage. Minus your expenses, your gas fee, your transport fare, and all. Do you get it? That's basically the summary of arbitrage. Now, this kind of arbitrage, let me just explain extensively before we go into the video. Like you guys said, I should always take my time and not be in a rush to get out of all these videos. So I'm going to take my time out, even though it won't be that long. I'll make sure I cut it well, and yet you still understand. So the point is now, that's what I thought about this kind of arbitrage recently. The example I just made now, buying yam and selling at different locations. Now, take for example, another form of arbitrage is when you buy yam not with money, but you bought the yam with gari. Okay, now you bought the yam with gari. When you bought the yam, you bought it with gari. You gave the person gari instead of money, and the person gave you yam. Now, the yam you collected, you now went to sell it for beans, and then the beans you now sold for cash. So, like the analogy I gave earlier, the gari you have in your hand is worth 10 naira. Do you get it? Is worth 10 naira. But instead of selling the gari for cash, you are actually driving at getting cash. But instead of selling the gari for cash, you sold the gari for you sold the gari you sold the gari for yam. You exchanged it with yam. This gari, this yam. Do you get it now? Now, as you sold the gari for the yam, you now took the yam to the market to sell for 10 naira 50 kobo. That means what? Instead of selling your gari directly for naira, which is 10 naira, you traded it for yam, and then the yam traded for 10 naira 50 kobo. Do you get the point now? Now, if you now went further to look for an arbitrage opportunity, instead of selling the yam directly for that 10 naira 50 kobo, again, you are already on profit, you're already on 50 kobo profit. Instead of selling again, you still went ahead, you sold, you exchanged the yam for beans, and then the beans for naira, and then the beans for naira, which is, and you exchange the yam for beans, and then later on you sold the beans for naira, and you got 11 naira. So if you subtracted how much you started with, 10 naira minus the worth of the gari you had, you could have even bought the gari from somebody else, but the worth of the gari you have is 10 naira, but now you are left with cash of 11 naira, making you a profit of 1 naira. Do you get the point? Sometimes this is after all the charges, the cost of transporting and all. Do you get it? So this is the concept of arbitrage I want to explain to us right now. So we are going straight to what's it called? HotBit. Now, the asset, the gari, the beans, and what again? The yam we were talking about, uh, in cryptocurrency, we'll be representing them with Ethereum, BTC, and USDT. Do you get it? Those are the assets we are trying to swap and see how it could favor us. So now, the first thing to do when you come on the Hotbit, meanwhile, this arbitrage can be done on any platform, provided you have done your due and diligent research. Do you get it? But preferably, I think Hotbit has more opportunity. I've tried on Binance too, it worked, but Hotbit has more opportunity, and that. So this is what it is. You look for an asset that has pair with BTC, that has pair with USDT, and has pair with Ethereum. Or you can go for the one that has just two, has USDT and BTC. Okay, let's see what I'm trying to say now. Let's see what I'm trying to say. Oh, okay, market. This is the market now. These are the list of all the coins that are on Binance global market. Now BTC, we can't go for BTC. Now look at Doge. Look at this Doge. Doge is paired with USDT alone. So we if we buy on USDT, we can only sell on USDT too. So we can't go for that. Like you see, it's only USDT. SHIB, how about SHIB? SHIB only for USDT too. It doesn't have any other pair for Ethereum or BTC. Dot also. Dot has no pair too. Feel has no pair too. Meanwhile, note that these are the top cryptocurrencies. Do you get it? Okay. HTB has USDT, has BTC, has Ethereum. Did you see that? It has USDT, it has BTC, it has Ethereum. So we can check if there's an opportunity with that, and we'll trade. Next up, we'll have XRP. XRP2 has USDT, has BTC, has Ethereum pair. So first off, we'll try and check for HTB and XRP. Now we'll click on this HTB. Now I must warn you, don't be too overly excited about stuffs like this when you see them. Make sure you do your research very well, very very well. So first off, depending on the capital you are using, meanwhile, remember that the higher your capital, the more your profit. But depending on the capital you are using, don't just, even if there's opportunity, don't just jump in and just launch into it. Now, here is it. Now, look at this very carefully. Look at this very carefully. Let's say we are trading with 1000 USDT. We have 1000 USDT to trade with. We'll come here, we'll check how many HTB 1000 USDT can get us. It can get us 21,464 at the moment, at the current price. So we'll copy that. Do you get it? Remember, we use 1000 USDT. We'll now come here, this top right corner. We'll come here, we'll switch to BTC. When we switch to BTC, we sell and we paste the amount of HTB we just bought now. Do you get it? Now look down here, you will see the price that is giving us. That's 998.93. That's actually a loss, right? That's a loss. Let's check, because we started with 1k Ethereum. Let's check on Ethereum. 1k USDT. Let's check on Ethereum. So Ethereum is here. We'll paste here again. It's actually a loss too. So now I need to tell you, you can reverse this situation, or you can just leave it because the the opportunity is kind of slim. It's kind of slim. If we are to reverse this situation, are you with me? If we are to reverse this situation, when we came to sell on BTC and Ethereum, it came to a loss. Now we'll be buying with BTC and Ethereum and selling on USDT. We'll reverse the situation so it can add up as profit for us now. So let's attempt buying on Ethereum. How much we want? 1000B 0.32. Okay, let me check something first. Paste. Okay. What if we put this 7? Okay. 6. Okay. 9. Okay. Okay. Let's just remember. Just look at what we start. We assumed with. We are starting with 999.85 dollars. Let's write it down. $999.85. That's what we are starting with now. So we'll have a total of what? How many HTB? We have this HTB, this number of HTB. Do you get it? This number is HTB. Then we'll go to buy. Oh, was that sell? Sorry. We are supposed to buy. Okay. We are supposed to. Okay. You see the same thing, right? The current market. Okay. Okay. Now let's use this. Sorry about that. This is 1000.19 USDT. We'll have to be fast. Time is going. 0.19 USDT. Then we'll copy the amount it will be giving us. Once we copy it, we'll come here, we'll switch USDT, right? We'll switch to USDT, we'll paste it, and boom, we'll have a profit, but the profit is low. To be honest, the profit is low. Okay, let's how much. So we have 1001.176 now, minus 1001.1 what 176 is not even up to $1. The profit is not even up to $1. This is trash. So we just move on. So now you get the concept and the basics of this particular arbitrage. I'm bringing to you now. So let's go further. Okay, yeah. So in continuation, we are looking for another opportunity. That one is kind of not encouraging, and so we're looking for another opportunity. Let's go for this XRP and see how it go. I will be a little bit fast now. So we'll buy. We'll have 1000 USDT to invest in, and this is what it will be giving us at the moment. So we'll copy. We'll go here. We'll change to BTC. We'll paste. Now look down here, it's giving us 994.61. Now if we are going the reverse way, that means we will be in a profit, right? And the profit is kind of better than the former. Now let's go to Ethereum, paste this also, boom, and this is giving us a much more better profit, 991. This is a loss, but the reverse will now give us a much more better profit. No, now okay, let's try and do some magic so that we can reverse it. Oh, oh, sorry, I was supposed to sell. Why do I keep doing this now? I was supposed to sell, paste. Yeah, yeah, okay, still the same thing. Still the same thing. So, uh, come here, come here, put 9, okay, put 9, okay, 8, 8, okay, 8, 7, 8, 8, 8, 7, 7. I'm trying to just get I'm trying to just get it to 1k exactly, but that's taking our time. So we are starting with how much? 999.85. 999.85 minus okay. So that's how much we are starting with, and it will be giving us how much? To be giving us at this price. Okay, sorry. 1000.13. 1000.13. That's how much we are starting with. And then it will be giving us this amount. So we'll copy. Uh that's we are buying on Ethereum and we are selling for USDT. Come to USDT, paste it. Yes, and then boom, we'll have 6 point something dollar profit. Okay. 1000.665 minus 1000.665. 1006.665. Now, this is 6.535 USDT profit. Just almost instant. Almost instant. Though I still have some recommendations for you guys. Honestly, you need to listen to this video to the end. The recommendations I have, see, it is better to have this $6 profit almost instantly and roll over as many times as possible than for you to have an attractive whooping $100 and be stagnant for almost a day. Why do I say this? Come back here. Now, one thing you should consider is look at this right hand side. Look at the order book here. This order book on Ethereum. If you look at it very closely, you can see it's moving and it's changing. It's moving and it's changing. It's moving and it's changing. Some might get to some, you might see some opportunity and it's stagnant for 1 hour. No, nothing is moving. That is a very slow market for you. That's one thing to consider. Another thing to consider is check these guys. How much are they trading with? You that you want to trade with 1000 USDT. How much are these guys trading with? You can see this one is trading with 266. This one is trading with 2400. This one is trading with 4. Both the buyer and selling, they are trading with high volume. You are confident that you are covered. You are confident that you are what? You are covered. Once they are trading with volumes that are relatable with yours. But if you are trading with 1000 USDT and you are seeing $5 here, you are seeing $2, you are seeing 10, the highest you are seeing is maybe $14. My dear brothers and sisters, your order will fulfill, but run, because if the market turns upside down, it might bounce back on you. Now, so we have checked for USDT. Once we put USDT, there's high possibility that will sell off immediately. Now we'll check for BTC too. Okay, we can see BTC is moving too, but it's not as fast as the USDT. But you can see it's moving. This is way better than the ones that are not moving at all. If it were to be Binance, you'll be seeing it. They will be rushing it, rushing it. That is Binance because of the traffic and all. Do you get it? But this one is still a fair market, and you can see the volume they are trading with. Let's check Ethereum. Let's check how they are trading with the Ethereum. We can see Ethereum 2 is moving. Ethereum 2 is moving. Now, I must warn you, you can check. Okay, let me check. Let me check dots. Okay. You can see some opportunity. Some opportunity can appear to you to be attractive. Like after maybe you got a coin and you saw the coin and okay, if let's say if okay, it doesn't have a pair of uh time is going, okay. Now what I'm trying to say is you might see some coin. Let's go back to our XRP. I really prefer this XRP, honestly. Let's go back to our SRP. You might see some coin after you have done your arbitrage, you have done your analysis, and you see that it is a good um trade. It's going to give you large profit. Some will give you $50, and these things are not moving per trade. These things are not moving. Imagine the $6 we just did now with 1,000. We just finished it now. We finished it immediately. The next one we'll, we'll run it again. We'll run it again and we'll finish it immediately. Within 1 hour, if we are able to finish 3 trades successfully, that's at least with this kind of market. That is at least if we are able to finish 3 trades. That's how much for us. 3 times 6. 3 times 3 times 6 is how much? That's 18, right? $18. $18 in 1 hour. And which can be more if you have more capital. Like you see, they are trading with big capital. There's 8K, there's 10K. So your 1K is still even small compared to theirs. Do you get it? So that is the concept of this trading, this arbitrage platform, this arbitrage opportunity, so to say. I think I will expatiate more on it. So you can do this and do your P2P and just maneuver around. And this also, just like the P2P, is kind of secure, though there are some disadvantages. And okay, I must mention this too. See, look at this very carefully. See, these guys up here, they are the guys who want to sell. These guys down here, they are the guys who want to buy. Advisably, whenever you want to buy, once you have done your test run, you have done everything, and you see it's a good market, once you have done your test run, whenever you want to buy, make sure you click this guy. Once you click this guy, the guy at the top, click the guy and set how much maybe you want to buy with, maybe 1,000 USDT, 1,000 USDT, and then buy with it. And if you want to sell at the same time, once you have gotten your asset and you want to sell, you click here. You click the sell on whichever you are selling on. Do you get it? You click the sell. You click the sell, the guy down here, so that the order can fulfill fast. You can be the next in line. This is the current price, but when you put either of this or this, the order can fulfill very fast. So that's one thing you should consider. Once you click it, you will see your order loading here, and that is it. Guys, I wish you best of luck. So hop in and see if you can lay your hands on one or two, and make sure you ask your question in the description box. I'm ready to answer you. Please don't come and ask questions in my DM. The DM is strictly for business purposes. So ask your question in the description box and I'll provide answers to them by the special grace of God. Till I come your way again, this is still Crypto Mall. Okay, yeah, there's something I'm cooking and it's coming up very soon, because most of you have been asking me, what do you do outside of crypto? What do you do outside of crypto? So I have a friend and a colleague who I am bringing up for an awesome training. Guys, I'm bringing him up for him to train us on other things we can do outside of cryptocurrency and make money. Guys, I must tell you, this is a guy that has gone far and wide in his own niche. So I'll be bringing him up. But before I bring him up, I want to know, because I don't want to waste my resources, I don't want to waste my effort to bring in somebody that at the end of the day, we don't have much people on ground who are ready, who will be uh, ready to join the class. Meanwhile, the training will be free. We'll train you, all the logistics and every other thing will be taken care of personally by the special grace of God. So I won't want to waste all those energy. I won't want to waste those time when we only have little or lesser number coming for the training. So it will be a live stream and live session. You probably might be seeing the banner on the page right now. So I want to get my statistics right, if it will be worth it, or if I should just keep it to myself and let's just let me just know how it is. Comment uh, in the description box and let me know uh, how it is. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll create a what no, I have too many WhatsApp group. I won't create any WhatsApp group. Just let me know if you will be interested in the comment section, and have a blessed and wonderful day. Do well to click the subscribe button. This is the Crypto Mall, and I say bye bye and God bless you.